but y'all already know what it is. It is the homie Mac, aka your boy, coming back to you after a little break last week. I don't know if you heard, but I was off in Phoenix, embracing my total nerd side, doing a couple cosplays over at the Phoenix Fan Fusion. Had an amazing time. Was out there with the homie Jen from the Queens of Nerdum, getting some content, interviewing some cool peeps, meeting some cool peeps, and all of that other stuff. But I don't want to talk too much about that because you can head over to Queens of Nerdum page. If you're not following them, shame on you. But check them out. They just released day one wrap up, bonus episode. So wherever you search your podcast at, go ahead and look up Queens of Nerdum. You'll be able to check that stuff out. All of the good things that are happening over there, right? Outside of that, as you can see, I'm solo dolo. Black held it down last week. Shout out to my man Black. Appreciate you. And then he's out there with the wifey going to find some nice concerts to go to out there in Austin. I think they're going to see Jason Momoa's band. I didn't even know boy had a band, but that's dope, man. I hope they have a good time. But I know we're about to have a good time because let me tell you, the internet does not quit when it comes to finding stuff. And this episode is probably mostly gonna be house beating stuff, man. Fan group was popping off this week. So we got a few things to talk about in there. And then also we have a candidate for Whose Man Is It? Not a candidate. Actually, the winner of this week's Whose Man's Is It? And a candidate for, I think we should start an inaugural award here at the Smoke Pit. We're going to go back, look at all of the Whose Man's we had throughout the year. And at the end of the year, we're going to go ahead and drop who we feel is the winner of the inaugural Come Here Award. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's a thing we used to do back in the day. Somebody would do something dumb, you'd be like, come here. You used to have to say hard one or something, pause. But then they come and you just, get your fingers, and you just, back across the neck. Almost like BB King or whatever you guys used to call it where, you catch somebody off guard, punch them or whatnot. But a little less violent, but it was a thing we did back in the military. It was a fun time. So, we're going to bring that back. I'll run it by Black, see if he approves, but I'm pretty sure he will. So outside of that, we got a great show for you. As you can see, I'm rocking the clear frames because I can't find what happened to my black glasses or whatnot. So that's what we have going on. But I feel like I'm just wasting time. I want to get right into it. It's a solo show, so it's probably not going to go as long. But I feel like I'm going to have a good time talking about some of these topics. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome you. Episode 142 of the Smoke Pit, starting right now.
Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the Smoke Pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the Smoke Pit.
Yep, y'all know what it is. Friday night, mood is right. Half of the dynamic duo. It is I, Mac, a.k.a. your boy. And episode 142 of the Smoke Pit live. If you're watching me live, thank you. That means you're subscribed to us over on Patreon in the $10 or higher tier. If you're watching me on Monday, that means you haven't paid. And you're just watching us for the free, which is nice. It's nice. But you can get in live on these convos right now, dog. You can get in live on the convos right now and be a part of the discussion. So if you want to do that, check the description. You see the link for the Patreon right there. Like I said, 10 and up, you get in free. Anything less than that, you get the show right after we air. So once we go off the air, we get the video, we upload it. So the rest of the paying members can see it a couple days before the public gets it. So if that's what you're into, I mean, we got some lower tiers out there for you. But that's what we have going on. And as we always do at this time, I go for mine. I got the shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky. Oh, the old Kanye. We want the old Ye back. But we always like to start here at the Smoke Pit with a shot. So I got my Crown Apple here. And I feel like I want to toast to growth, to beginnings, to really when you get into your bag and your passion, and then work then becomes fun, right? When you're getting after what you love, that old saying, if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life, right? So shout out to the Queens, heading over there to Phoenix. Jen did an amazing job. Like I said, check out the Queens of Nerdum, and you will see all of the amazing things she did and the amazing people she met and the amazing connections she's met. Kind of re-energized and kind of refocused, and she's getting after it. So salute to her, and a salute to everybody else who's out there fulfilling and living their purpose. I didn't mean to get deep on you, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. So here's to everybody getting after what they love to do. Whoop. Salud, man. Delicious. And I'm tired of I bring up the fact that I like Crown Apple, Crown Peach, all that stuff. That's too sweet for me. That's too, well, good. Then that's more for me, God damn it. I ain't come to this party. I ain't come to this function to argue with you about my drink choices. I just came to drink and have a good time, and that's what I'm here to do. But, yeah, like I was saying, if you look in the description as well, you can see how to join the Smoke Pit Podcast fan group, which is where a lot of the nonsense and shenanigans pop off at, and bring up a lot of topics for our house meeting, if you will. So the first topic we have coming up, oh, my God. Yeah, we got to get into this immediately. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I think it's time to have a house meeting, y'all.
I think we need to have a house meeting, y'all.
Yes. I believe it was a couple weeks ago, myself and my partner in crime, Black, we're talking about a teacher who was let go, dismissed, fired for having his female students unbraid his hair, right? I was totally on the side of, hey, bro, you can't do that. Get out of here. There were people who were kind of against that, if you will. As far as, yeah, you can't do that. There's nothing sexual about it. Y'all, he's more in tune with students than, X, Y, and Z, this, that, and the third. Whatever. I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it because you're a grown man on company time having your students take your hair down because you didn't have enough time to do it last night. You know what I'm saying? That's not how this works. That's not a good look. And, yeah, you got to go. So, if you don't know, we're talking about the teacher, Jack Lee, right? And he has made it a point to just go around the internet looking for teachers that are doing things that he feel are inappropriate or more inappropriate than what he did, and is wondering why they're not in trouble and he is. So instead of reflecting on the fact of what I did was wrong and I should probably be better, he's trying to find people who are committing bigger crimes, bigger violations, and being like, why they ain't fired. Jokes on him, because at the end of the day, I can give a fuck. If teachers doing something inappropriate, get out of here, So, yeah, keep pointing them out so they can all be fired, and we can make sure our kids ain't in there fucking, braiding up people's hair like fucking, what was that song from Mario? Braid my hair, why don't you braid my hair? I ain't trying to kill y'all with that, but anyways, as you can see, you see it at the bottom, teacher filmed OnlyFans content in the classroom. That's not of. That's OnlyFans, and I didn't feel like typing the whole thing out. So that's why you got the OnlyFans abbreviated right there. I'm going to let this man talk about it, and then we'll see if we can find some amplifying information on the actual offender of this situation. So I'm going to go ahead and let activist Quanell X. First of all, my man. Malcolm X was a great movie. You get it. Denzel did it. Denzel was in his bag for Malcolm X. I get it. It's a great movie. Spike Lee joint. One of his better ones. Why are you throwing the X at the end of your name? I feel like I have to do a deep dive and investigate your ass, because anybody coming out with a fucking that's a stage name, my boy. You out here like I'm not using the master's name. I'm not using my slave name or something like that. Bro, what you out here doing anyway? And then he's sitting there next to great value Beyonce, as you can see here, talking about they about to go in and explain why said teacher had to be let go. So Quanell, take it away, my boy.
Appalling, shameful, and frightening that these are the type of educators that are in an elementary school teaching our children. But now we got a teacher in the classroom on school hours, stripping down butt naked, bending over, and showing everything on the video, and all you could see was cellulite hanging in pubic hair. This is a disgrace and a shame. It is absolutely.
Yo, so did you see the lady? His sidekick when he got to that part, the cellulite and pubic hair everywhere. She couldn't hold it in. I'm gonna run that back. Let's hear this again.
Absolutely appalling, shameful, and frightening that these are the type of educators that are in an elementary school teaching our children. But now we got a teacher in the classroom on school hours, stripping down butt naked, bending over, and showing everything on the video, and all you could see was cellulite hanging in pubic hair.
Look at her right here. Look at her. He did not rehearse this part. When they was in the office planning on how they gonna come out and talk about this shit, they did not rehearse this part, because she is about to lose her shit right now. Cellulite and pubic hair everywhere. Let's see what part 2 is about. All right, Quanell, you have my curiosity. Now you have my attention.
If she would do this in the classroom, what else will she do? This woman obviously had lost her mind. She needs psychotropic medication.
She needs what? Psychotropic medication. Hold on, Pitmasters. Your boy Mac is not the most eloquent person in the world. I know I talk on a microphone a lot, but I think the allure that brings people to listen to us is I'm not out here trying to use big words and shit. I talk like the common folk. And I'm not saying common folk is stupid, but we like to get straight to the point and use words that a majority of people understand instead of using a big word and then having to stop and explain what that shit means. Some people get off on that, but you're not going to find that here over on DFPN, man. We're for the people. But let me find psychotropic definition. A psychotropic describes any drug that affects behavior, mood, thoughts, or perception. This can include medications for anxiety and depression, as well as antipsychotics, among others. It's an umbrella term for a lot of different drugs, including prescription drugs and commonly misused drugs. Okay, so I guess just pills is what he's saying to affect her mood, because that's what you want teachers on when they're teaching your kids. Anyway, continue, Quanell.
She pulls out her breasts, and she's juggling them. Look like she's about to fall over. Then she bends over and pulls down her panties. Spreads her cheeks. I'm not lying. I'm telling you what's on the video. Spreads her cheeks.
Whoever these two companies are covering this, they're probably just like, sir, we need you to calm the fuck down, please. We are broadcasting live, sir. This is live, and you are out here losing your goddamn mind with the description of this. I am sure this is not the first time a teacher has done something indecent in class. And I'm sure this isn't the first time that somebody had to speak on the events that had the teacher fired or released or let go or terminated or fill in the blank. But I'm sure all those other press conferences were not as detailed as in depth as what you were doing. I feel as if you watched the video, not just to get the facts for this story, sir. I feel like you watched the video for other reasons. Let me know if I'm wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, you let me know if I'm out of line with my train of thought here. However, I think y'all know that I'm not wrong. I think y'all know that I am not wrong when it comes to this. Sir, as you were.
This is madness. If she
Okay, so he ends it with "This is madness." So, of course, Daily Tea is brought to you by the Shade Room over on Instagram. So if you want to follow them and be in the know, like the rest of us here over on the SmokePit, you can follow them on Instagram at the Shade Room. Just one word, no spaces. And shout out Shade Room. If you start seeing your numbers climb up, you can throw a couple dollars towards your boys over here at SmokePit. Anyway, it reads, for those who are listening and not watching, which I do recommend you watch the show because it is, top notch. I digress. We're looking at this, and it says, a now former teacher in Houston, Texas, has been accused of allegedly filming explicit content during office hours on school grounds. According to Fox 26 Houston, an educator employed at Lamar Consolidated Gray Elementary in Richmond, Texas, was seen in a shocking video filmed inside of a classroom. The video included clips of her exposing herself, and the content was viewed via her OnlyFans account. If she would do this in a classroom, what else would she do? Houston activist Quamel X spoke to Fox 26, expressing his shock and concern for the future of education and the people leading it. That was very anticlimactic. I probably should have scrolled earlier. Anyway, although the incident is now public, the name of the teacher has not been disclosed, and further investigation is currently underway. I bet it is. Based on how this man laid it out, how can I join said investigation team? I am willing. Fox 26 in Houston, listen to me. Zoom in on me. You can't, because I don't have a crew here. Y'all know what it is. Anyway, just listen. Just lean closer to the TV and hear what I'm saying. Fox 26 Houston. I will dedicate all my hours off work to get to the bottom of why this woman is doing what she's doing. If you will just pay for me to subscribe to her OnlyFans, I will not rest. I will scour every ounce of content on there, and I will figure out why this woman was out here doing this in the classroom. Because I, too, am flabbergasted. I, too, would like to know, why is she doing what she's doing? I, too, would like to try to figure out what's going on in her mind psychologically. But I cannot do that unless I get to see the videos. So, I would like to help speed this investigation along. Fox 26, come holler at your boy. I got you. I got you. But this would not be a Shade Room post if we don't get into the comments. Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. So we got one member saying, not him describing every detail. All you see is cellulite and pubic hairs. Bro was mad descriptive. This can't be real. Sounds like he watched that video more than once. This would be so funny on Boondocks. Saying that description in a Southern Baptist preacher voice is wild. They would have had to cut the camera because I would have been in the background screaming. I'm sorry, but his delivery is hilarious. Bent over, and all you could see is cellulite and pubic hair. Every time I see that, I'm going to just read it in the Baptist voice. Insanity. Sir, how many times you watch them videos? Not psychotropic medication. Can somebody edit this and add gospel music? Please. Spread your cheeks. I'm not lying. If you watched it enough times to memorize it, sir, just say that. I don't care what nobody say. He saved that video. I need to see this video. Matter of fact, speaking of Baptist, let me pause this and let me turn this fan on because I'm in this garage sweating like I'm a Baptist preacher. I'll be right back. Hold on, give me a sec. Shit, boy, I was in here sweating. Thought I could do this shit without the fan. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? The fuck is this? Anyway, for the sake of not being demonetized, because I'm pretty sure like Facebook be demonetizing us anyway, with our language and such. So I don't want to be strucken and removed from the service altogether. So I'm not going to go and search for this shit live. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go live and search for this shit. However, shit is wild out here. Shit is mad wild, mad crazy out here, B. But we shall bro, I'm really looking. I want to see these videos. You know what I'm saying? I wants to see these videos, but I don't know. I might have to run that back. I might, because the now that commenter was just like, yo, man, the Baptist voice was crazy. I really feel like we could probably do a remix. Now, I'm not Swayed the Remix God out here, but I feel as if somebody out there, I know there's somebody listening to this podcast that could be like, hey, bro, this shit is hella remixable. Now, do we want to hear I want to hear this second part because he was mad descriptive in this second part. Run this shit back.
She will do this in the classroom. What else will she do? This woman obviously had lost her mind. She needs psychotropic medication. She pulls out her breasts and she's juggling them. Look like she's about to fall over. Then she bends over and pulls down her panties. Spreads her cheeks. I'm not lying. I'm telling you what's on the video. Spreads her cheeks. This is mad. If she would do this in the classroom.
Yo, my man, he was painting a picture with words. He was painting a picture with words out here. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. Whew. So let me just put this out here before we move to the next topic. If you or anybody you know happen to come across this video by happenstance, you know what I'm saying? If you can get a screen record, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if OnlyFans lets you do that, but screen record and send it to podcast.feeling@gmail.com. And like I said, we'll do our due diligence as parents on this side to ensure that we are getting to the bottom of why this teacher was acting the way she was. Please and a thank you. But like I said, man, this episode is going to be chock full of shenanigans, and we are trying not to disappoint. There was in our fan group, there was a debate, if you will, regarding either or. And let me bring up the either or we got here. So it's one of these things where it was like, would you rather? And if you're looking at the bottom, you can see what it is. And if you're not, again, check out our show on YouTube, my man. What are you doing? So the debate was, would you rather? And it was, would you rather have ghosts or would you rather have roaches in your house? Ladies and gentlemen, the overwhelming response in the group, people would rather have ghosts in the house than roaches. My response is this. I would rather have roaches in my house because then I can call the Terminator, the exterminator. Although I'm pretty sure the Terminator would get rid of some shit too. But I would rather call an exterminator and come get these things out of my house rather than having ghosts in my house. Let me bring this up for y'all. So you see here, would y'all rather have ghosts or roaches in your house? I went with ghosts, or no, roaches, because they're real and you can call somebody to get roaches out of your house. As you can see, the original poster, shout out to Eric Johnson, Pitmaster EJ in the house. He's the one that posted it in here, and it got a lot of traction. So I'll bring up some of these comments, and the people defending their choices, right? You know, more power to them. So this is me, right? This is your boy. Roaches, because exterminators can get rid of those. Last I checked, Ghostbusters are fictional. Then we have people coming here to describe and try to defend why they would rather have ghosts in their house than roaches. Nah, I'd rather have literal ghosts than people think I'm dirty. So then I come back with, okay, so you worried about thinking you dirty. Meanwhile, you have a ghost slinging plates in the house. His response back, clean plates. Then somebody comes in, oh, my man Black. Bro, seeing a roach fly almost made me a ghost. I will take the ghost. Y'all really out here like Exterminator ain't a real life thing. They survived the Ice Age, Noah's Ark, and every natural nuclear disaster. Give me ghost. Kelvin Catley, my man Black. You finna pee to bed when Alexa says, I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you said randomly at 3 a.m. And he comes back, she does that anyway. I blame the feds. And then my man Nick says, ghosts. I know roaches are real. And I'm like, the way you argue about fictional characters, because this is my man Nick. He argues about, you know, we talk comics, X-Men, all that stuff. The way you argue about fictional characters on Facebook, and now you're here trying to be logical and talk about what's actually real or not is crazy, right? We got my man Tim, who says roaches. Anyone see the movie in the 90s, they can be cool. Ghosts are rarely cool. We got people saying ghost. I don't like roaches, but you see all of you saying ghosts. I wish if some ghosts would start appearing in your homes, and let me know what your answer is afterwards. Because here's what I'm saying. Hold on. We got one person here said, I grew up with both. I prefer ghosts. Y'all motherfuckers out here wilding. Like, here's where I'm at with this. These people keep saying, I wish I had ghosts. I want it to be ghost. Because they think it's going to be like some friendly-ass ghost like from, the Christmas Carol. Ghost of Christmas Present Past, all that stuff. They think it's going to be like Casper. They think it's going to be some like some goofy cartoon ghost or something like. Bro, have y'all been watching these movies? What's that movie? The 13 Ghosts? That's the shit y'all scared of roaches. Y'all would rather have that shit pop off of your house than having some roaches in there. The fact that everybody has had roaches in their house and they still here. Roaches are a treatable thing. If you live in an apartment complex, it may be harder than most. But if you got a house, bro, you can get rid of roaches. You just got to be clean. So roaches come in the house, you call the exterminator, you be clean. You do a better job cleaning, you ain't going to have roaches no more. Ghost? How the fuck you getting rid of ghosts? Every movie I see where somebody come through, a priest from the highest levels of religion will come through and try to exorcise a ghost, demon, whatever. That bitch go right into the priest. And now he evil as fuck. Am I the only one seeing this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Yo, y'all let me know. What are we doing out here? Let me see a couple more. Ghost. I've had ghosts at home and roaches at work. I'll take the ghost. Fuck, where you work at, my boy? You need a better job. Ghost, benevolent or malevolent ghost, or just ones that are chilling and not bothering it. Now people in here trying to do qualifiers. Now people doing qualifiers. You know what I'm saying? Are they cool ghosts or bad ghosts? Like, does that change shit? If it's malevolent, Are you going to go ahead and say I'd rather have roaches? Nigga, a ghost is a ghost. I don't want no other shit living in my house, man, like that. Some shit I can't see. Bro, let me, how many times, bro? I'm asleep. I roll over. I see the silhouette of my child in the dark, trying to come into bed. You know how many times the life of my child has been saved by me taking that extra second to process what the fuck is going on. Because if I just went on straight instinct, it would be swung on. You don't just be a silhouette in my house. More or less, I wish I would just walk and see my cabinet door open or a pillow or some shit just flying by. I said, bro, stop. Like a roach flying, bro, trust me. Trust me, it's a scary sight. But when that bitch laying a shoe upside its head, boom, the roach gone. It's dead out the house. The mother one's hiding. Like, when they come out, I kill them. Here's the thing. Y'all motherfuckers probably got roaches in the house right now and don't even know it because them bitches smart and they come out when you ain't around. That's what I'm saying. All y'all motherfuckers got roaches in your house now. Y'all just don't know it. You talk about they surviving ice age and nuclear age. What the fuck you think you did to your house that's preventing you from having roaches in it right now? Huh? You think because you cleaned it? So they survived nukes. But because you use fucking Lysol wipes, roaches like, fuck it. Just stay away from here. You wild. You are absolutely wild if that's what you thinking. Oh, shit. So another person, ghosts, you can pray them out. Roaches get used to immune to raid after a while and start sipping on it like it's some hen or Ciroc or something. And then my girl Jen, either one, I'm walking away like this, and she has the girl from Waiting to Exhale burning the car and walking away. Another person says, ghosts, I like talking to the dead more than the living anyway. Sounds like you need better live friends. Ghosts, whenever a girl leaves me on red, I just pull out a Ouija board and talk to the freaks in my house down bad. This person says, nobody ever died of ghosts. Bro, you wow. You are wow. Bro, you talking about? Who out here literally, like a roach is out here just killing people? Oh, they carry diseases and stuff. So do your kids when they go outside and come back in the fucking house. Why do these people think they working in the most sanitary, just don't touch me, I'm sterile environment? Get out of here, B. Ghosts, all right. So all these people talk about ghosts. I'm the only realist, like me and a couple other people. I see a roach, I kill. Like, bro, they're out here, all right? What's not in my house is a ghost. How do you know ain't no ghosts in the house? Because shit ain't floating around. Shit ain't just randomly happening in my house. All of that other stuff, man. And are ghosts real? I know roaches are real, so I'll pick ghosts. So in this hypothetical thing, you're like, do you want to take the fake thing or the real thing? The fake threat or the real threat? Then why are you even playing this hypothetical thing? Just keep it pushing. Scroll to the next, Encyclopedia Britannica thing, since you're all about facts in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. That was a good little debate. So, like I said, shout out to EJ for throwing that in there. Ooh, man, this next one. Let me make sure I can find it. Make sure I can find it for you. Now, this one is pretty. Let me make sure I can bring this thing up real quick. All right, so that sound, you're just like, ooh, what is that? What is going on? Willie, let me see what's going on. I'll bring the screen back up for you. So real life Yogi the Bear in this motherfucker, right? You see it. I see it. You're looking at the screen right now. And like I said, I don't want to have to keep saying this. If you're listening, you got to go see this. So there's a video of a family that was supposed to be at a picnic, just eating their food at a park. It looks like they got some takeout. It's in some styrofoam trays. And there's a bear literally, you see the screen. There's a bear literally on the table eating their food. What is also at the table is a mother and her child. Yes, you heard that correctly. A mother and her child are at this table while the bear is eating. And she and the child are playing, fucking freeze tag. They're not moving because they're like, any sudden movement, the bear can destroy him. So it's a 2-minute video, and I'm going to play it. There may be some pauses for some commentary in between. But I just want you to wrap your head around this. They're at a park. They have food on the table. It's the middle of the fucking day. The woods are way in the back. Like if you're looking at the video, you can see the woods is way to the back. I'm wondering how the hell does the bear come from the woods up to the table, climbs on the table, starts eating your food, and you have yet to move from the fucking table. All right? So that's where I'm at. There's a part 2 of my question, but I'll get to that afterwards. You may come up, you may figure out what my second question is while watching this video. But I'm going to let this ride, and we're going to watch, and I'll provide some commentary as it goes along. But ladies and gentlemen, look at this shit. Now, if you're listening, I know the music is all dramatic and stuff. They're zooming in on the mom who's turned her child's eyes like towards her chest and is just holding him still, and she's just being still. But you can hear the bear smacking on this motherfucker food. Like, this food must slap to this bear because this bear is demolishing their shit. Like, not even giving a care. The bear is just going ape shit on their shit, bro. This bear is eating, bro. Let me turn this volume down. It sounds like somebody watching a damn, Dolby surround sound movie in this motherfucker. But this bear, he's just going ape shit on their food. Like, he's so many options. This bear out here like, yeah, golden corral and can't decide what he gonna eat next. This bear is going ape shit, bro. Bro, that's what that little bit of peek up. Oh my, I wish you would say motherfucking word. I wish you would say something. I'm eating all your shit. The fuck you looking at? Motherfucker, but I eat whatever the fuck I want to eat. Oh my God. And this woman is just cool. Like, oh my God, just stay calm. Stay calm. Yo, this is wild, B. Like, I can't believe this shit. This bear is just oh my, look how big that bite. Oh my God, he is eating they shit. Look at him. Like, I swear to fucking God, if you move, I swear to fucking. And this man record like, okay. Let me get to the second part. Who the hell recording this shit? Who the hell is recording this shit? Who is getting it? Look at this. So here's my thing. They have to be dead, like frozen solid steel. Like, don't make a move because the bear may attack the slightest movement. may cause this bear to lose his shit and destroy us. Right? That's what I'm getting from this. And the caption's like, brave mama bear protects her cub from real bear. Who's recording this? Did you see the movement of the cameraman or the camera person zooming in, falling back, moving the camera around? The bear's not worried about that motherfucker. Look, this motherfucker is getting the most dynamic angles. Look at this guy. Look at this. Who the fuck? Oh, she was here the whole time. She was there the whole time at the end. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time I've seen the video this far through. Like, I usually stop after a minute because I was just like, I cannot believe this shit is going down. She is just here, just having, look, they just having a fucking face off. I'm so glad I turned this fan on because I'll be sweating my ass off laughing this hard. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, in what world do you not see a black bear roll up to your table in the middle? I'll give them nighttime. Like, why would you have a picnic at night and the bear come up like, oh, shit, camouflage. Perfect. Like, I'll give them that. I'll give them that all, like, fucking, twice a day and 17 times on a Sunday. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, that bear snuck up on y'all asses. But, Jesus, this is the middle of the goddamn day. Y'all at the table, snacking on some shit, and a black bear just hopped up on the table, and y'all were like, huh? Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Black Beatles in the city. Out here doing the mannequin challenge. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, ding, ding. Boom, 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 ding. Black Beatles in the city. Sent you flowers, but you said you never sent them. Mike Will made it. Yo, let me tell you, Linda, listen. When I saw this, I was like, bro, I could not wait for the show to start for I could talk about this, man. Look at this. All right, I'll play it out. I got to see the last. This nigga gone. This motherfucker on the camera. Praise poured in from users. So this bear came from out there. And they didn't get up and leave? Mama bear protecting her cub. Let me see these comments real quick. This is the shit this is why people be putting themselves in danger. Y'all out here thinking everything like Jurassic Park. Let me tell you something about black bears. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't. Let me tell you, I lived in Florida. We were stationed at Tyndall. Black bears be coming out slapping people's fucking trash cans over, eating it. And the base is like, don't put your trash out the night before trash day. Put it out the morning of trash day. Because if you put it out the night before, these bears are going to get your shit. Right? What do people do? Obviously, they don't listen. So then trash be all over the place. Man, the bears come out at night. Wow! You can hear them slapping the fuck out of these cans. Pow! Eating the trash. Then you go wake up in the morning, trash all in people's yards. And they ain't complaining on the Facebook page. They need to take these bears and capture them and release them where they belong. You talk about the woods in the back of your house, Martha? Karen, you surrounded by woods. You the closest one to the woods. The bears you in the bears' backyard. Like, what are you talking about? So it's comments like this, like, I think the mom was the rear bear protecting her young. Mama bear protecting her cub. To the mom that was able to keep her and her son calm. That's one brave mom. The real mama bear right here, Where the fuck is the dad? Who is the cameraman? Who is the fucking Scorsese directing this film of the bear scaring his family like this? I don't even know if it's a dude. Somebody back here not being frozen and the bear not giving a fuck. So you standing there, obviously is not doing nothing. Does anybody else feel the same way? I feel as if I'm taking crazy pills over here. What is this? All right, go ahead, play it out. All right, that's it. Yeah, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Y'all think, like, is that the move y'all would have made? Is that the move y'all would have made? Y'all would have been cool with your child on the bench as the bear is sitting there munching on your fucking lunch, right? So we had some posts. Let me read some of these comments here. Let me switch it to all comments. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to make sure everybody gets their say. So one person says, I, at the very minimum, would have gotten my child out of the situation. There is nothing brave about any of this. Facts. One person comes back and says, what top comments? No. All comments. So this person says, could never be me. First off, how am I waiting for him to get this close? Then to remain this calm? Nope. This would have had to have been an out-of-body experience because I can't see myself in this situation at all. Facts. Next one. I guess it's supposed to be flight or fight. So this just says flight or fight response for that mama. On the other side of it, it makes me sad to see how skinny the bear is. They are losing their food sources, which means more sightings as they come looking for our food. If you live near bears, be safe and know that they are just starving. One person said, I would have grabbed my kid and noped out very carefully. Somebody says, living in Colorado, we've had to learn bear safety, especially when hiking. With the bear that close, staying calm was the best option. Any sudden movement could have startled the bear and caused it to attack. I'm not sure how the bear got that close, but bears are fast and can jump. If a bear sprinted out the woods, jumped, and bro, if the bear's sprinting out the woods, it's sprinting towards your food. If you left, it would have just ate the food. Bears just want to eat the fucking food. They're like, do I chase this human and attack them and kill them and then eat them? Or do I just eat the free shit right here? These bears are domesticated. They're not wild. The bears, until I would be going for a jog in the morning and jog past a bear on the other side of the street, eating trash. The bear look at me, I look at the bear. You know, there's that little moment of, we cool, right? You know, bear hits me with a head nod, I hit him with the head nod, and I keep it pushing. Ain't no sitting there being so, oh. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, down, down. Down, down, down. Oh, my God. So my question was, in the original post that I posted, like, second off, if that is the dad that's recording, his wife and child being scared to death like that, and then his mom mom on the other side of the table just looking at her daughter and grandson possibly becoming, a fucking snack. As the dad, if that's him recording, you have to throw a haymaker. So mean that you at least sleep or daze that bear. I don't care. I don't care. Why didn't you sleep Yogi? Like, you got to do something. Like, I would la, 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 and get the bear to come after me so my family can be safe. You know what I'm saying? But no, he out there zooming in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. Okay. And this person says she would have divorced her husband if he was the cameraman. So y'all let me know if I'm tripping. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping when it comes to this, because I really feel they could have easily have been out of there and not put themselves in that situation in the first place. But that's just your boy speaking. That's just me and how I feel about certain things, right? So we've come to the part of the show that I'm sure you all been looking forward to. Hold on, let me get my smoke right. I feel like I've just been neglecting my my hookah this whole time, laughing. My hookah's like, bro, I was about to say something wild, but I'm not trying to get roasted and shit. I was gonna say, my hook was like, put your mouth on me. Pause. Either way, man. Either way, the moment that I'm sure you all have been waiting for, the moment, the piece de resistance, if you will. This week's edition. Let me make sure I got this shit set up right, though. Let me make sure I got this shit set up right, because this page is full of all kinds of pop-ups and ads. When I be trying to read an article off another page, man, it'd be like ads galore on this shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna just go ahead and get into it. This week's edition of Whose Man's Is This? Let me crank up this volume so you can hear this shit.
Hey, who man's is this? Oh, man's is this?
Who man's is this? I need to know.
Hopefully you recognize this name down here. For those that are listening, this week's Whose Man's, it's Corey Harris. Now, Corey Harris is not a celebrity. Normally on here, we're talking about somebody with a little bit more notoriety. Chances are, if you were to put money down, it'd probably be Tyrese on any given week, right? Real ones know what we're talking about. However, how the fuck ever. This week, we've been blessed with probably one of the dumbest motherfuckers I've seen in my life. And I say that with so much concern and care for the individual, because the level of stupidity he has me concerned. Now, I'll still laugh in his face. Do not get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, you have to take like a few minutes, a moment or so to sit back and be like, this motherfucker really doing this shit? Huh? This motherfucker really? Is this, you turn to look at somebody else, is this motherfucker really doing this shit? Huh? But I'm gonna just read the article, okay? I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up so you guys can follow along, and you can see all the fucking the things I do with when I try to read shit off web pages. So let me give you the title first, so you kind of have an understanding. Judge dumbfounded by man with a suspended license joining a court Zoom call while he's driving. Right? I swear to God. So the article reads, a man with a suspended license joined his court Zoom call while driving. I'm going to use my my newscaster voice. A man with a suspended license joined his court Zoom call while driving, astonishing the judge and his legal team. Corey Harris was on trial in Ann Arbor, Michigan on May 15th in a case involving driving with a suspended license. The assistant public defender, after introducing herself, stated that Mr. Harris should be present via Zoom. And almost on cue, Harris joined the call. Immediately, District Judge J. Cedric Simpson noticed that Harris was wearing a seatbelt and that the vehicle he was in was clearly in motion. Visibly astonished, Simpson asked Harris if he was behind the wheel. Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, Harris said, so just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now. While the judge processed what was going on, the Zoom cameras pivoted towards the public defenders, who looked disappointed and just as bewildered as the judge. Others sitting in the back of the courtroom were seen trying their best to hide their laughter. Eventually, the bemused judge threw his pen on the table, put one hand on his face, and asked Harris if he was stationary. He was not. Upon parking, Harris's legal team requested an adjournment of the case for 4 weeks, but Simpson was not having it. Okay, so maybe I don't understand something, the judge said. This is a driving while license suspended case, and he was just driving. and he didn't have a license. When the assistant public defender confirmed what he had said, Simpson reviewed Harris's paperwork and briefly mulled over what was likely the easiest decision he would make that day. Harris's bond was revoked, and he was ordered to turn himself in to the Washtenaw County Jail by 6 p.m. that evening. So I'm going to play the Zoom video for you guys. And then we can all have a laugh together. So pull up and have a laugh with your boy. They're probably going to play an ad. Oh, my God. Oh, what's going on here? Where's my video? See, I always do this shit. Where'd my video go? What? They took my video? Oh, here we go. Bro, play my shit, bro. Here we go. It's just taking its time. It's sweet time. I feel like I should just go to YouTube and watch this shit, huh? Yeah. I fucked up. All right, let's go to YouTube. I be trying to let these websites, get some shine and shit, but they be tripping. Yeah, sure, little man. It's my son bringing me my work phone in case it rings. Thank you so much, broski. It looks like somebody did call me. Oh, well. They'll leave a message then. Now, what am I? Corey Harris. Corey Harris Zoom court. I just want the video. Is this it? I can get this right here? There we go.
Howard calls case, People versus Corey Harris.
Conrad Siller on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Tate for Mr. Harris, who should be present is Zoom.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Immediately, bro. He got the trees flying in the background. You couldn't put you could turn the camera off. I don't know if it's like you're supposed to have it on so they can see if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, but by God, man. By God. Let us continue.
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office.
Look at his public defender. Look at the public defender. Like, Lord Jesus Christ, why? For the love of God, why? Why, Corey?
Office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Look at the judge, bro. He was this motherfucker like y'all play it, right? It's a joke. I know this motherfucker playing with me, and I know, bro. Bro, he's a public defender. I know this motherfucker did not join the chat driving the car. I know this motherfucker did not join the chat driving the car. But alas, the motherfucker did join whilst driving his car. Oh, my God. Let it ride.
Wait.
Bro, you know how many situations I've been in where, like, you just watching a motherfucker do the stupidest shit possible while you watching them? Like, you're not supposed to be doing that, right? And they continue to do this shit. That's this judge right here.
You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
The way you would say that, like, I'm pulling in right this second. Now I'm stopped. Oh, look at the fucking. She has not moved. Yeah. Yo. Okay. Let's let it ride.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
Can we just take some backsies and come back next month? Look at his face. No, sir. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't feel like it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Let it ride. Look at he says, I'm ready for court. I'm ready for court right now. Bro, you couldn't just pull that shit over and just be in the passenger seat and be like, I'm sitting in the passenger seat. My driver just went in. He had an appointment, so I'm just sitting here. Something, bro. Like, man, bro, this generation of liars. And he look like he in my generation. He just don't know what he doing. You ain't smart with your shit, bro. All right, let it ride.
Okay. So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended,
That is correct, Your Honor.
and he was just driving, and he didn't have a license.
Look at this motherfucker. What are we doing? Like literally, like, bro, my man, this judge has been through years of law school. This man has put in time and studying to be able to decipher and make a fair judgment when stuff can either go left or right, guilty or innocent. He has to look at the facts and make those determinations and find the smallest piece that'll give him the, the more reasonable doubt or the more, more true than not, whatever. I forget the legal term. Obviously, I'm not a lawyer, but he's in that position to have to make that decision. So when something this stupid happens, where it just, like, is court necessary? Like, public defender, you're dismissed. You can get out of here. There's not a goddamn thing you can say to me to make me change my mind about what I'm about to say to this dude. But let us continue.
Is with the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his
Yes.
record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
I can't stop looking at Corey Harris. Like, what is going through this man's mind? Oh my God, I'm so fucked. You have got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. Did this motherfucker just raise his hand to say something? Let me run this back. Did he raise his hand to try to say something to defend himself? He was like, nope. Your Honor, nope, it's not the right time. Oh. I fucking can't, bro. Let it ride. bro, that 7 seconds of silence. That is Corey like, oh my God, what have I done? This one, he dumbfounded. The judge, the who is this? The DA over here or whoever's pressing charge, like they ain't gotta say shit. They're just like, bro, in the bag, count it. Drinks on. Hey, we'll be hitting that Applebee's happy hour a little bit earlier than we thought, huh?
Hello?
No, he's about to talk. Hello? What are you finna say to me to make me change? What can you possibly say, Mr. Harris? What can you say to me right now? You just leave the Zoom. That'd have been me. Hey, I'm on the lam now. Or, I'm you know what, Judge? I'm gonna head over to the jail right now.
1 minute, Mr. Harris.
Well, this judge is looking at everything like, bro, I got just the thing for your ass, my boy. Just the thing for you, Corey. Hey, hold on real quick.
I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Bring the microphone here. There is a clip that has just gone super viral of Joe Budden losing his shit. Don't talk about it in 2024. This shit almost had me do that. Look at, my guy, you did this to yourself. Oh my God, why is he on my ass like this? Oh, brother, give a guy a break. You joined the Zoom chat doing this, the committee. Oh my God, this is one of those episodes I wish Black was here for, man. This is the content. This is the stuff dreams are made out of when you're trying to make content. People like this. Oh, Jesus, Lord. Oh, let it ride.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Harris, I'll be giving you a call.
I need audio. Ann Arbor, Michigan. Give the public what they want. We need, all of this needs to be public record. I need that, no, not the phone call, but I need it, please. Look at this guy. That's good stuff. That's good. Hey, I told you we had a show, didn't I? Didn't I tell you had a show?
Okay.
Court calls case, People versus Maya Isom.
Okay. Is this Bubba Gump? Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping.
Cameron Silver on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pay for Ms. I.
Oh my God. ladies and gentlemen, you come here for content. You come here for the laughs. You come here for the shenanigans. You come here for the tomfoolery, the debauchery. You come here because you know the Smoke Pit delivers across all those areas of entertainment. I ask you this. Are you not entertained? Corey Harris, this week's Whose Man's Is This Anyway? And probably the strongest contender for the inaugural Smoke Pit Come Here Award. We now return you to your previously scheduled program.
And now we return you to our regular scheduled program in progress.
Oh my God. Okay. Great show tonight. It was a solo show, but shout out to the Pitmasters and the group members and everything for providing the content to keep the show rolling. Hilarious stuff. Couldn't have done it without y'all. You make this show a breeze. This is the part where we kind of throw parting shots, final shots and thoughts. All I got to say is thanks everybody for keeping it for just keeping it real with us, letting us know what you want to hear, providing that feedback into everybody who's watching live, our patrons. We very, 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 very much thank you guys for backing us financially, no matter how small it is. We feel like we owe you guys some great, fantastic content, and I feel like we kind of did that tonight. It was a one-man show, but it was us. It was me and you guys right here together. We made this shit happen. So I thank you for that. For y'all watching on Monday, hey, you could have been live on these discussions, bro. You could have been live on this one, sis. We both could have been chucking, you know what I'm saying? Clowning together. And I know y'all had jokes to go along with Corey. I know y'all had stuff to say. So listen, this is what I want you to do. Jump in. You see you see all that stuff down there. I don't know how to put the little links and stuff up here, but it's in the description. You see it. Join the Patreon. I mean, there's other stuff on there. You can check the whole show out and all that other, bro. Please, I promise. You join 1 month, you don't like it, you can bounce. Swear to God. No hard feelings, all of that stuff. But thanks to everybody for tuning in tonight. Made this show possible. I'm out here about to lose my voice, all this damn laughing. I ain't laughed that hard in a minute, bro. It takes a special kind of stupid to make me laugh like that. And Corey, you did it. Outside of that, Queens of Nerdum, like I said, check out their bonus episode of day one, Phoenix Fan Fusion review. They went out to the con, got some interviews, met some dope people, all of that stuff. Our wrestling podcast, No Gimmicks, with Black Mac and Frank D. They went live talking about everything going on in the WWE, AEW, every NXT, like across the board. They got you wrestling. New Japan. They own all of that stuff, even the up-and-comers from the local leagues in their area. And then United States Department of Nerds, we got my man Jeff chopping it up with my man Rob and another Rob from BCP, I believe. And they were talking about X-Men 97, that amazing show that it was. So we probably got something. And then we have our Prove Me Wrong podcast about to come back out sports-centric with the finals coming up. A lot of stuff to talk about in the NBA, what teams should shake stuff up, who should be looking for what in free agency. And with the NFL season coming up, there should be a lot of stuff to talk about. So stay tuned to DFPN. The link for the Facebook group is down there, as well as the website, man. So it's a lot of, hey, check out the description. There's links to a lot of dope stuff in there. But with all that being said, appreciate y'all kicking it with your boys, spending a Friday night with me in a Monday morning or afternoon or whenever you partake in our content on your Monday. But it's very much appreciated that you would give us some of your time, because I know you could be doing anything else, but you're here rocking with us. So until next time, as my partner in crime, Black Mac, would love to tell you guys, Have love, make sex, peace.
Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the Smoke Pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the Smoke Pit.